recording. Hello. Oh my god, guys. We're real people. Can't believe it. Hello, everybody. I forget this is not my regular channel, so I don't need to do the whole shtick of hello, everybody. My name is Brooklyn, otherwise known as UMINEKO. We're doing Drunk UMINEKO. We were going to do it for episode 3. We decided to do it a little bit earlier.
Well, I think around episode 2 at this point it's also a good idea to get drunk.
I'll make us a little bit smaller so you guys can see the atrocities. The atrocities.
Brooklyn's got some chips, I've got some kimchi.
So, we also have... So, I have... Oh, fuck. I have some coffee soju. We've got some Malibu... Fuck my life.
Malibu Barbie.
We've got Malibu cocktails, pineapple, which is apparently supposed to be like, a pina colada. These are 0.8% of a standard drink. These ones, we have Tangle Bilsons because, I don't know, Leisha wanted to taste it, so I got very curious. These are 1 standard drink each. And we have Bailey's ice cream currently being made. So, continue where we left off. Where is start? Load.
Crazy, I actually get to see it on the screen properly this time.
Sorry, let me just go into Discord and just stream to nobody. I won't be able to hear anything because I haven't put in my headphones. We make fucked up shit all the time, it's fine.
It has been a while since we've played, so I'm not even sure if Brooklyn remembers what's going on here.
Wait, I need to make sure you guys can hear UMINEKO.
Kimchi. Do you want big kimchi?
I do not wish for... Jesus! That is a big kimchi. What's it called? So you guys can now hear UMINEKO. That is good. Okay. Milady, calm yourself. Oh, what's it called? It just died. All the parents had just died. Pick a drink.
Genji better not be dead.
We're gonna start with this one because it's the...
Wait, what was the reason for drinking this one?
We just start drinking.
I thought it was gonna be like, take a shot every time Battler says flip the chessboard.
I haven't seen that many flip the chessboards in this episode compared to the last one. There was 2 whole episodes named after the chessboard.
Oh goodness. Battler says something stupid.
Yep, sure.
Alright, bottoms up.
That was not bottoms up. It does taste like a pina colada. It's not as strong.
It doesn't taste as nice as the other one though.
No, it's made with white rum. We still don't know who the culprit is. And Beatrice Summer is an important, honoured guest of the Masters. So what? If we grab her by the collar, she'll definitely confess. Oh! Beatrice is in here.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to go question Beatrice. If I can just look at her in the eye, I'll know. I'll see through her. A witch? Beatrice? Yeah, right. I'll expose her.
Yes, queen.
Jessica never stopped moving. Goda and Kanon, you're gonna hear me fucking eat. Welcome to the mukbang. Jessica never lent them an ear. Eventually, the witch's VIP room came into view. This VIP room was always sealed and never used. No matter what kind of guest came, Kinzel wouldn't let them in there. And yet, the servants were always made to clean this room so that it could be used at any time. So the servants had started calling this room the witch's VIP room. After that second shameless master. I feel like we should add, me and Mia were drinking on New Year's and they had to wrangle us.
Yeah.
So that's why we're starting with the lowest count one. Jessica knew this too. And she couldn't forgive the arrogance of the one who called herself a witch by staying in that room. The Golden Witch was just a fairy tale. Come on, a witch? To Jessica, she was nothing more, nothing less than a murderer who had brutally killed her parents. Question her, hear her pitiful excuses, make her sputter or splutter. I feel like sputter is the correct word to use there. Gasp in anguish. No matter how hard she pretended to be a witch, I'll teach her, that stinking, sweaty human. Did we have to add sweaty? As Jessica yelled with all her strength, she hit the door to the VIP room. It definitely wasn't a knock. That sound was the beating of her anger's hammer as she was determined to break the door down if it wasn't open. Open up, Beatrice. Come out. Be gay. Do crimes. You hear me, right?
She's already committing crimes.
Open up. There was no answer. Jessica grabbed the doorknob without any reservation.
Jessica started beatboxing to tempt Beatrice out of the room because she knew that was how to lure her out.
Sirens. The resistance of the lock. She turned around to look at the two servants and spoke. The master's key will unlock this, right? Use it!
No.
Milady. That would be horribly rude.
Although Gerda was flustered, he still tried to somehow calm Jessica's anger.
After hanging his head silently, Kanon pulled a master key from his jacket pocket. Kanon-san, are you sure? Yes, I'm fully aware. It would be rude if she happens to be in there. At any rate, if Beatrice had nothing to do with that incident, all she has to do is give us a satisfying explanation. There you go.
Thank you.
That's right. Exactly. It's not like I was trying to beat the shit out of her or whatever. Let me borrow that. I also noticed I've been doing this a lot. Jessica snatched the master key from Kanon's hand and violently shoved it into the keyhole. Immediately there was a small sound and she felt the lock click. Then, without asking permission, she flung the door open. Beatrice! Where are you? Come out! Be gay, do crimes. Fuck. The witch wasn't anywhere to be seen. That bitch! That bitch!
That beloved bitch Beatrice.
She's not here! Where the hell did she go? Yeah, she doesn't seem to be here. Fuck. Jessica, thinking that she might be hiding somewhere inside the room, started peeking behind curtains and under the bed, but she couldn't find anyone. However, there was definitely signs that the bed had been used. And, though it was only in a vague sense, the atmosphere in the room felt a little soft. It wasn't the hard atmosphere of a place normally devoid of people like the chapel. You could definitely tell that someone had spent the night in this room. But she could not be seen. Salves. In reality, neither Jessica nor Goda met Beatrice. They had only been told who had met her that she looked like a double of a character in the portrait. So they were doubtful about what her face really looked like. However, Kanon alone had met her. He understood what kind of being the witch was and what kind of personality she had. So, he knew that forcing their way in here to search for her definitely wouldn't work. She must be watching us bitterly flail about in vain from somewhere staring at us. She's that kind of person. Because he was looking at things that way, Kanon was the first to find it. The other two were concentrating on finding the shadow of a person, so they didn't notice. Near the water jug on the side table, there was a single sheet of letter paper. On it was a short message, and the nearby fountain pen which had probably been used to write it. Kanon had already come to understand the witch. After finding the corpses, they had been overcome by rage and barged in there only to find no one. So of course, the witch would mock them. You can't mock someone unless you know they're being mocked. So in other words, that's what this must be. Milady, there's something written here.
Milady. Tips my top hat.
Tips fedora. Something written? What? Jessica dashed over violently and snatched the piece of paper away. She probably wasn't trying to be violent. I don't think having a drinking game is a good idea for this.
Oh gosh, I'm just now realizing what part we're up to, and yeah.
She probably wasn't trying to be violent, she just couldn't control her strength right now. What the? Don't fuck with me! They said fuck. Wow. As soon as she read that message, Jessica went into a wild rage and crumpled up the paper and threw it.
Jessica, no.
Don't fuck with me. I've got the power of God and anime by my side. Then she grabbed a light.
I don't think she does have the power of anime on her side, considering the UMINEKO anime flopped.
She is anime.
Jessica is Jessica the anime.
Jessica. Then she grabbed the light stand by the bedside and violently swung it around, mercilessly hitting the walls and furniture with it. The light bulbs were all shattered at once. The fragments were scattered across the room. "Milady, please calm down. You'll only hurt yourself." I added a couple of words there. "Let go! Damn it! Damn it!" Let's take a shot every time fucking "damn it" is said. Jesus.
Alright.
No, I wasn't being serious. Come out, Beatrice. How could you do that to Mom and Dad? You think you can scare me? I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll beat you to death, so show yourself. I told you to let go of me, damn it! Take another.
Brooklyn.
I'm kidding. This was written on the paper. "Did you think I'd be that senile? To just sit around here, waiting for you to come barging in?
Crack on.
You're way too inelegant for this intellectual night. I can only imagine what parents who raised you to be such a moron must have looked like." "Alright, I saw them. They look just as moronic as you. Now their bellies are full in the land of sweets." It was that sort of thing that a witch would write. It meant she predicted that one of the children who'd lost their parents would be running in here. If she's hiding somewhere in this room, she must be rolling around laughing right now. The witch was that kind of person. She sneered at people's misfortune, using it to stave off the boredom of 1,000 years. "Hand it over. I'm telling you, you'll hurt yourself. I'm telling you, you'll hurt yourself." I don't know why I thought it said you'll hurt yourself twice. "I told you to let go." I assumed that she just kicked him in the nuts. "Damn it, damn it, damn it." She only said it twice, and I said it 3 times. I like that you were actually doing that. This is the lowest one, so.
Brooklyn,
what?
You've got like 5 shots you need to drink from that. Come on. 1.
Fuck. That's what bottoms up is, and bottoms up is all over me. Gotta snatch away the light stand Jessica had been holding. After all, if she kept swinging it around, she might end up smashing it against something, which could cause a serious injury. To goad his eyes, Jessica probably looked like a mad with rage, burning herself up with the flames of anger. But Kanon's eyes saw it differently. Those were probably tears of sadness hidden by rage. So, when the light stand was taken from Jessica, she started crying on the floor, scratching at the carpet, almost as though she was groveling. Fuck, there's gonna be a lot of air coming out of me, sorry. But Kanon was not, of course. She had lost the means of crying by lashing out in rage. Yeah! Dad, Mom! Considering that she was the daughter of the Shirmiya head family, she was in a very shabby state. She scratched at the carpet with her fingernails, and even her feet were scratching. How would she do that? Even her feet were scratching. Why would you do that when you cry?
Why am I watching your feet right now?
Because you're the only one.
Watching you demonstrate
You're
with
the
your
only one.
toes how that would work.
You're the only one who gets to, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Just
Not even on the Patreon do you get that.
And there's no Patreon just yet. But if you want what? Okay, no. Because if she hadn't, her rage would start building up again and swallow her up. But over and over again, she remembered that humiliating message. I can only imagine what the parents who raised you to be such a moron must have looked like. Don't you call them morons! Both Dad and Mom were smart! Unlike me, they were really smart!
Jessica, no!
Don't you call them morons! Take it back!
Baka.
Take it back! Baka. Alright, well, I saw them and they must have looked as moronic as you. Now their bellies are full in the land of sweets. Ah, damn it! Fuck.
That is more than a shot, bestie.
May as well finish this.
Oh my gosh.
Damn
yes.
it. I'll kill her. I'll slice her open her stomach and see how she likes it. Ooh, ah.
Jessica!
As Jessica cried and screamed, she triggered an asthma attack. Whoops. As a servant started watching over, hurriedly ran up to her. She rubbed her back. That only provoked Jessica's wrath. The hell? If you got the time to do that, search for that bastard. Find him and bring him here.
Yes, queen.
If you won't go, I will. And I'll kill him with my own hands. I'll slice open her stomach. Don't touch me. Damn it. Jessica got up unsteadily. As her asthma continued, she went out into the hallway. Milady, your medicine. Quickly. I will call Dr. Nanjo.
Dr. Eggman.
Gora-san, would you leave this to me? Kanon had noticed. Gora, who was vastly separated from her in age, probably couldn't sense the tears in Jessica's heart. Kanon, who had noticed, had been the one to support her. Kanon-san, are you sure? But I believe Milady needs some time to cry right now. Considering that she saw her parents killed like that. Well, no, she didn't see them get killed. She saw them dead. You're right. Why are you American? Goda, why are you American?
Is he American now?
I just gave him an American accent by
I can't
accident.
wait for Genji to show up again, my second official character. The two old people.
Kanon had shared a vague relationship with each other, so he understood everything and left it to Kanon. Very well. I will go back to Rosa-sama. Please take care of Milady. Yes. Leave it to me. Kanon's voice was frail, but he firm. My Melody, can you please give me some space? But he nodded. But he nodded firmly. After looking at his eyes, which one of us has had more alcohol right now?
And I just get like this either way. Give me a room of stuff.
Trinkets. Goda nodded firmly as well. Goda was a veteran with many years behind him. He'd seen a great number of people in his life. My hands are sticky from the fucking pina colada.
No.
Of people who possessed self-control. He had surely seen that in Kanon's eyes. So, he would leave this to Kanon. When you think about it... Fuck. When you think about it, maybe this was the first time Goda had ever trusted Kanon and relied on him for a job.
Oh.
Fuck. Well, there's no more of that. Jessica, still suffering from her asthma, seemed to be heading towards her room, though she kept leaning against the wall. Kanon followed her wordlessly. If she had asked for a hand, she would have leapt forward and supported her. But until Jessica did ask, he chose to hide himself, watching over her from a distance, where he could come to rescue her at any time. But when people feel their hearts are about to explode from sadness and want to have someone by their sides, you can bet 10 billion of them, there's not even 10 billion people on Earth, would want to turn around and find someone in the place Kanon now stood. As he watched over Jessica from behind, then finally she doubled over in front of the door to her room. The asthma attack had stolen all of her strength, and her thoughts had gotten hazy from the lack of oxygen, making it impossible to stand up again. But right then, Jessica didn't think she wanted someone to lend a hand. She still hadn't been able to overcome the flames of anger. Even if someone had offered her a hand with good intentions, Jessica would have wanted to tear it right off then. She knew how unfair that would be, so she definitely wouldn't ask for help until she overcame the fiery, burning anger inside. Fiery, burning anger inside. Was that to me?
I don't know.
Crazy. Jessica had probably lost the willpower to even call for help. But Kanon heard it. He definitely heard it. Kanon had definitely heard that voiceless call for help, one shared by miserable grievers around the world. An endless scream that no one ever seems to hear. Kanon quietly knelt by Jessica's side and wordlessly offered her a shoulder. Though Jessica kept coughing painfully, she accepted it. Unlocked the door to her room and entered. This way. I'll prepare your medicine right away.
Wait. For a second I thought he didn't have eyebrows.
Maybe you need the glasses. Jessica often said that when she got her asthma got serious enough, it hurt so bad that she felt like she could vomit up her whole stomach. Her face was pale, her gaze wavered, and yet the coughing continued. Even so, her sadness was probably even stronger. After having her sit on her bed, Kanon took her asthma puffer, because I'm not saying that word right now, because that bronchodilator. Bronchodilator. Like Bronchiosaurus? From a cute little basket on a nearby side table and handed it to her. Jessica sometimes forgot to shut the fuck up to take medicine with her. Whenever this seemed to have happened, Kanon would take notice and secretly carry the inhaler from the first aid kit in the servant room, but hadn't done so today. As though wondering how he could call himself furniture after failing to bring it with him on a day like today. Then he remembered the day he'd used that word and somehow betrayed Jessica's feelings. It jarred Kanon's heart, but it felt like it would be discreet to think about something like that, considering how Jessica felt now. All I can smell is the kimchi. He locked it up inside the depths of his heart. Ha. Ha.
Ha ha.
Ha.
Ha ha ha.
When she inhaled her medicine, Jessica's wild breathing calmed down a bit and she was finally able to regain her composure. But she'd lost I'm sloshed right now. Too much strength and willpower to get up from the bed. Are you alright, m'lady? I'm all messed up over mom and dad. But after I cry a bit more, I'll be alright. The Titanic is playing right now. He does have eyebrows.
You know what? You are going to need to piss so hard later.
You're probably right. I'm getting that over and done with. I have 3.
Someone help her.
This is Pepsi. This is non-alcoholic.
It does not
Pepsi
help
Milk.
that
Milk?
it does not help
Pepsi Max.
that you are going to go over to that chamber pot.
The chamber pot?
It's gonna be
I do not.
pandemonium.
Okay, legally, I do not have a chamber pot. Legally. For full discretion, I do not have a chamber pot. I don't know what Mia is talking about right now. Episode title. Kanon regretted his poor choice of words. Did he really say, "Are you alright" to her? Was he really that clueless of all the pain in her heart?
Sherloid by Sherloid. I was thinking of Cher from Clueless, and then I thought of Sherloid.
I'm sure, bitch. It's Cher, bitch. I need to watch the new Drag Race episode. Kanon understood that she still needed some time. How long we are 30 minutes into this episode. Shit.
I feel like if we were reading it without all the breaks, we'd only be 5 minutes
in. To be honest, I'm surprised we're 30 minutes in. It's felt like we've only talked for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
She still needed some time to cry alone. He told her to carry him, to call him at any time. Bowed and tried. This is going to get really hard the more we drink.
I'd also like to mention that I'm just tired at the moment, and I honestly get a bit more loopy when I'm tired than when I'm tipsy. So if I'm weirder at the moment, it's a mix of that, but it's more so I'm tired.
Do you need something? As though she wanted him to stop, so Kanon had stopped. If she asks it, I'll do anything if I can help to. What? I can to help her. Right now, I'd even become a cane?
Like a walking stick.
Cane?
Shimmy, shimmy, yay, shimmy, yay.
Sorry. I've watched The Amazing Digital Circus. Leisha will appreciate that.
Leisha, you better be watching this entire video.
Please.
I don't care that you don't know what's going on with UMINEKO. It's just funny that you're here.
Message Leisha to watch the next episode of UMINEKO Monday.
Message Leisha to watch the next episode. The whole thing.
If it would help ease the pain in her heart. I could make up for the pain I dealt to her on that day. For a while, Jessica stared into Canon's eyes. It was though her reasons for stopping... It was a mistake giving me on my phone. For stopping him was something she couldn't put into words.
I'm slack.
For a while, neither spoke. Jessica broke that silence with a small voice. I'm sorry. It's nothing. Could you tell Aunt Rosa that I want to be alone for a while? I won't let you be alone. Huh? I won't let you be alone. This is so not a scene we should be giggling at. So I will be in the corridor. Yeah, I know. Please call for me at any time. Just for an instant, it looked like some kind of hope had flitted into Jessica's eyes. You say that. You sent a message to the group chat and the entire group chat was sitting right there. You say you weren't drinking. Okay.
I did that for fun!
But the very faint and...
Oh, whoops. I accidentally called Leisha.
But it was a very faint and disappeared like the first snow on a surface. I'm taking my phone back. Thanks.
Hold on, I'm reading Leisha's message.
Let me cry alone for just a bit. Yes, excuse me. Kanon bowed once again and closed the door.
Oh, she sent a chicken.
He had thought those words would give him some courage, but now it felt as though they'd actually hurt for her for some reason. Didn't even let me do the peace sign. For some reason. Why? He didn't know. Surely that was because he was furniture.
Oh my goodness.
That's why he couldn't grasp humans to... What the fuck? Oh, that image.
Alright, that's enough.
That's why he couldn't grasp human sadness even now. I'm sorry to the viewers, you're not getting the full story. Sorry about that.
I think this is what they expect from UMINEKO Monday at this point, though. It's
As-
just random improv and conversations.
As Kanon repeatedly questioned himself, he walked down the corridor. He felt like the window at the corridor's end was coolly calling to him. In the end, I am nothing more than furniture after all.
No,
It was
you're the
still...
corridor.
It was still... why did... And the train never sleeps... Get stuck in my head just then. It was still pouring outside, a dark grey world. Even on days like this, Shannon would surely see the ocean and know that it was blue. But to my eyes, even cleared up, I would only see grey. I'm gonna have a sip. This really tastes like a fruit tingle.
It does.
Oh, you opened yours. I would only see grey until I understand the blue of the ocean. I'll only be nothing but furniture imitating a person. You really don't understand a woman's heart, do you? At times like this, you ought to silently remain by her side. Oh, that's why you're furniture. I'm waiting for George to come back on screen. You.
We need to take a shot for George.
There shouldn't have been any trace of human life in this corridor. It had been empty. It's because she's a fucking witch. It had been empty corridor filled with frigid air. But those scoffing words approached Kanon from behind.
Beatrice!
Tiny little rat me is in the corner again. When this is how I imagine Mia being on Beatrice's shoulder.
Hi, Beatrice.
When,
Hi, please accept me as your disciple, your apprentice. Please, Beatrice, please, please. I'm just a little rat.
I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked viciously. When he turned around, he saw that witch. That witch who hadn't shown herself when Jessica had searched for her with rage bordering on madness, who had left that sneering letter to toy with Jessica. There are ways to hurt a woman. Oh, there are 3 ways to hurt a woman. Let me teach you them so you can fucking hurt a woman. One is to hurt them with a blade. Another is to hurt them in their heart. The last way is the most difficult and most effective method of hurting them. And yet it can hurt them without you even realizing it. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, my fucking nose.
Bestie, no.
How could I know? I don't even want to know.
I thought he was British.
I've always done like a lower register voice for him. It's to betray their expectations. No living being is more of a dreamer than a woman. They make up dreams all on their own and end up hurting their own selves. A distant man like you hurts women the most.
Bitch.
You couldn't understand. You have no idea how deeply you've wounded Jessica. After all, you're furniture. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! I have no intention of playing along with your nonsense. Did you only appear to sneer at me? Don't be so full of yourself, furniture. You're worth sneering at. I realize I keep like kicking my desk and it's shaking it. So if we have been shaking for like the last 10 minutes, I'm sorry. You aren't worth sneering at. Oh ho ho ho. Still, though you may not be worth my time. Oh fuck, I'm doing it again. Shit, sorry guys. It's gonna be earthquake
Lacey, you
video.
better be watching this.
Not be worth my time on your own. If the 2 of you are gathered, that's all I need. The pleasure that comes from laughing at the fates of young couples never tires me. What did you say? You don't mean Milady is gonna be... I need 2 horror clothes for the sacrifices of the second twilight. The 2 of you are truly convenient. But wait, don't misunderstand. Milady and
I love how she's just announcing that.
Don't have that kind of relationship. Nah, we can't become the sacrifices for the second twilight. Oh ho ho ho! That's why you hurt Jessica. That's why you cannot become human.
Detroit.
Then there should be no problem. If you won't admit you have feelings for Jessica, I can accept that. But I will kill her. Why? You idiot. Isn't it obvious? It'll be fun to kill her and see your face twist in pain. What else? Following the rules of the ceremony, 13 people will be sacrificed on my whims. However, there's no rule that says I can't kill more. If it amuses me, I can kill a number of people. So I will. Make me lard as lard? Make me lard. Make me laugh as hard as I can. Can on the furniture. At that time, fuck. that was such a register switch for me. At that time, Kanon definitely heard Jessica scream. Ah! When he blinked and looked down the corridor, the witch who'd supposedly been there so nonchalantly just a second ago. Being nonchalant. Nonchalantness. Why is this nonchalant?
It's not.
Oh, nonchalant, guys. Just a second ago was gone. At the moment, he was standing there alone in the corridor doing nothing. And the person he wanted to protect was asking for help from a far away in that direction.
You've got that one thing.
It was obvious what he should do. It wasn't logical. It was an electric reflex. Without a trace of hesitation or distraction, there was a person he wanted to protect, and she was asking for help. And at that moment, he genuinely wanted to be the person by her side. To be him. When he flew into that room, we're still here.
I'm still behind the pole.
42 minutes. When he flew... What'd you do?
I flinged the kimchi on the floor.
How dare you? That's my carpet.
Sorry.
When he flew into the room, the scene that greeted his eyes was a bizarre one. The room had become a fantastical world, where a blizzard of gold-coloured specks danced, almost as though gold leaf had been scattered inside a snow globe. No, that's not it. I've seen this spectacle before. This isn't gold leaf.
It's Beatrice.
It's countless golden butterflies. Beatrice's minions. Oh, that's a cool little picture. That's the first time we've seen something like that. Jessica was surrounded by countless butterflies waving her hands around, trying to frantically drive them away. Milady! Kanan-kun! Help! That was supposed to be like coughs. Instead it came out as Karan rushed towards Jessica and violently brushed the cloud of butterflies away. The butterflies, which were sickening despite their beauty, surrounded Jessica's face, trying to crawl in through her mouth and nose.
That's
Jessica,
like the sort of horror I'd try and write.
Bird, this is why I don't like moths. Jessica choked violently, almost as though the butterflies would treat. Do you think that's how Beatrice killed all those people? She transformed into butterflies and went inside them, and then made the candy come out of them.
Cocoon. I don't know. I'm not supposed to spoil stuff. Remember, I've seen the whole thing.
I'm just saying that's my best method of, like, based on what they're doing to Jessica. Almost as though butterflies were triggering an asthma attack, mocking her. But when Kanon ran towards her, the butterflies stopped attacking and began to dance an elegant rondo around the pair. Kanon-kun! Kanon-kun!
Kanon-kun.
It's okay. While there's still... Taijobu. While there's still life in me, I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. Come out, Beatrice. Are you happy now?
You're queer.
I diagnose you with gay! As he stood guard in front of Jessica, who was using her inhaler and seemed to be in pain, Kanon yelled into the empty air. Ooh. When he did, the empty air indeed laughed back, satisfied.
UMINEKO no naku koruni.
Whoa! And then when he did, the empty air did indeed laugh back, satisfied. Then she showed herself. It wasn't in response to Kanon's demand. It was obviously because appearing and sneering would bring them even more humiliation, and plus, it was more fun. Oh ho ho! Now everything fits into the plot. Now you're carp on the chopping board. No, since we've got a pair of you, I should call it a duck with green onions. Ah ho ho ho! You! Beatrice? Please, stand back. I'll protect you, milady. Milady. When the princess and the knight come together, it's inevitable that the witch will appear. When the princess and the knight come together, it's inevitable that the witch will appear. Yes, why don't you show me how much power Kinzel's furniture can muster? She snapped her fingers with a piercing sound. Ow.
Oh.
I'm sure that fucking peaked the mic. When she did, a blizzard of gold butterflies was stirred up, and they began to form a small mountain as they whirled around in a circle. Will this be the first on-screen proper killing? Because that is what I've been waiting for as a horror fan. All of these deaths are off-screen, maybe except for Kanon's death in episode 1. It's always Kanon's deaths. Okay. It was just a swirling gold wintry wind that builds up a mountain of leaves. It was like a swirling of cold, wintry wind that builds up a mountain of leaves. I've already fucking said that. From that mound, a gold hand had sprouted and it appeared, as though a resident from another world was crawling up beneath the ground. What is this? What is this? What the hell is this? Jessica couldn't comprehend what she was seeing right now, and her mouth kept flapping open and closed. It was a bite of wisdom, seeing those trying to understand something incomprehensible. Ah! I was expecting an anime sexy man, not a goat.
Are you sure that's what an anime? No, that's a Tumblr sexy man.
Yes. Served a witch. It appears to be wearing a uniform suitable for one who served, but its face was wrong. It looked strange. It was covered in pitch black hair, breathed rotten breath. Its eyes were filled with the same strange subterranean glow as lava. And to symbolize its non-human status, it had 2 horns. I like that you're taking all of the twirls.
I had a caramello as well.
I think caramello with this would be really nice. It was a figure of a ghost-faced attendant who served the witch. By now, Jessica had no idea what she should say. All this happening in front of her couldn't be explained with common sense, and she couldn't do anything except open and close her mouth. Jessica hadn't realized. She hadn't realized this island had already been cut off from the rules of the world. But there were some things even she could understand. This goat attendant served the witch, and he was after her life. Apparently, the witch had already given it the order. She was looking at Kanon with an expectant gaze. She looked at him with an expectant and therefore challenging gaze, as though
was pregnant.
Hey, as
Who was expecting?
Oh, I see. Thought you were going to say Emperor gaze, and I'm like, what?
We can save the Empreg for later. We should open the Empreg supermarket.
Oh my god, we're playing a different game drunk later. And the last version that Mia made was called Yuri and Yowie Porn Supermarket. So as though asking him how he intended to protect this maiden. Goat. Though the attendant had looked especially bestial while crawling to its feet, you could see it in a way where it carried itself that it possessed more than enough grace to be worthy of serving the Golden Witch. As you could tell, it was overflowing with the joy of furniture wanting to meet its master's expectations. Well then, why don't you show me? Let's see the power of Kinzo's furniture. This time, don't get the wrong idea, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you forget that you're furniture. Got it? If you continue playing the human even now, it won't be settled by your death alone. The goat attendant made what seemed to be a silent, respectful bow. It was directed at its master, or it was offered to Kanon as its opponent. Then on the attendant's hand was a blade of wicked malice appeared. Whoa! Wicked. Whoa. What the hell? Yeah, it did come from hell.
Madden Marble, flip it around, Wicked Witch.
Madam Marble, flipping around, Beatrice. What the hell is that? Jessica had been unable to understand what was happening before her eyes for a while now. All she understood was that the glow in front of her existed for the purpose of ending her life. Right now, that was enough. Kanon spoke quietly to Jessica, who was hiding behind his back. "Milady, please stay back against the wall. Never let your back leave the wall." What? Oh! It's only right for the maiden to obediently hide behind the great knight's back. I do hope you enjoy the pleasure of having your life protected by a man. Feminism! Do it yourself, bitch!
Joke's on you. We're calling Kanon non-binary from now on.
No, come on. Let's have a look at your blade. Is this only so that there could be Yuri in this game? I'll take that as a yes. I don't know what's happened. Sir, where did that fucking come from?
The non-binary powers.
We made him gay and now he has superpowers? Crazy. Beautiful. At least when it comes to giving birth to furniture, Kindle might even reach as far as my feet. A thing like this can't even be used to trim the roses. Kanon-kun, what's... I didn't want to show you. So you've taken it out. Put it back. How does it feel to expose your subhumanity in front of a girl you care of? Be silent. So you'll act composed even though you're really burning with wrath. Yes, they do say that hot flames burn a cool blue. Is that how you are now? There's no way I can kill you with my power. You are the moon. I could never smash the moon by throwing a rock. I'm gonna piss on the moon! However, in order... I almost went into Beatrice then. In order to manifest, I could go to Rudolph.
Went into Beatrice?
Yeah, you wanted Yuri in this episode? In order to manifest yourself, you've had to reflect your image off the surface of the water. If you throw a rock at the surface of the water, you might be able to disturb the moon's image for some time. But that doesn't mean the moon has been smashed. So until this life of mine is over, I'll keep on striking your reflection.
I like it, Kanon. Begin, furniture.
You sit here while I go to the bathroom and you read the rest. Read some more, a little bit.
I like it, Kanon. Begin, furniture.
The goat man moved to the center of the image and Kanon took out his blade. And then the room faded to black. Brooklyn, no! No, she's missing out! No, the Nike symbol! No! Oh, I only clicked it once! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, she's missed out on so much. I think that's the toilet flushing. Oh my god. Oh no.
I left for 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Anyway, Genji's dead.
What? What do you mean Genji's dead?
I'm kidding. No, you missed a cool animation. Oh, we swapped spots, sure. Oh, what a beautiful curve. The witch's words of admiration. Yeah, you can see how just for an instant, they broke Jessica's paralysis. Oh my god! ... A. Am I dreaming? Anyways, they were slashing and the Nike symbol was going everywhere.
Crazy.
Goatman versus Kanon.
Crazy. I'm sure
Question mark. Butterflies. Come! Furniture of the witch. I'll beat you down to the hell you came from. Goat noises. Swing! Ice cream. Oh yeah, this is the animation you missed, but you get to see it now. Goat man stood there with a purple sword. And
Crazy.
the Nike symbol appeared again, and Kanon looks hurt.
Warning.
Blood. A strand of red had been left on Kanon's cheek. The witch saw this and grinned broadly. Cackle, 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 cackle. Feel free to mutter excuses about how your instincts still haven't returned quite yet. ...
Kanon-kun, stay strong.
It's okay.
Milady, I won't die just yet.
Why are you talking like Genji? You want Genji to be in the episode so bad. What?
Hold on, I'll move it closer. Oh. Did I?
Hot. Wait. Why did they Thanos snap him out of existence?
The curve. I'm not. No, why am I talking the Irish accent? The curve drawn by the attendant's blade drew a large arc in an empty space. Kanon wasn't there.
Fucking Thanos him.
He was behind it.
What?
He's. Oh my goodness, he reversed Thanos. Go back and await your master's return. Die! Blah.
Slash.
Is that all? It's very fucking curve with us.
If this battle of drawing and sparkling curves was chess, then Kanon coming from behind was check. And press. Use 7 moves and make it mate. G'day, mate. Perhaps the goat attendant hadn't been granted the ability to... I didn't even
Sup,
fucking
I'm
read
Genji.
it. As its knees buckled and fell over, it broke into a bunch of gold butterflies with a pop. So there was no sound of it hitting the ground. Even though it's unable to understand this battle, would truly realize that Kanon had been magnificent. Huh. So it couldn't win against a handmade piece? It seems you aren't quite pathetic. You're next, Beatrice!
Nike.
Slash. The instant Kanon's blade sliced diagonally through the witch's form.
Denagly.
Like the knife through butter, she burst into
Hi,
golden thing. She scattered into several thousand gold butterflies. Just for an instant, the room was filled with the color of twilight. Who's messaging? It's Leisha again.
My little pony, my little pony.
Slicing Beatrice was the same as slicing the surface of the water where the moon was reflected. The witch's form was with an ordinary expression on its face, as though she'd been there the whole time, right behind Kanon. Is she gonna fucking stab him? Ha 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 ha! You've provided quite an entertaining show. Out of respect for that, I thought about letting you off the hook, but your rudeness now has made me change my mind. Don't lie. I won't let you kill Milady, even if that's impossible. I won't let you kill her while I'm still alive. Vodka makes me fucking burp. Or, sorry, alcohol makes me fucking burp. You can't even do that much. Don't speak, furniture. Be silent, furniture. Know your place, furniture. Kanokun isn't furniture.
He's the corridor.
Whew. And what makes you think that?
Because he's the corridor.
I don't need a reason. Kanon-kun is Kanon-kun. No, his real name's different, but a name doesn't make him furniture. Kanon-kun has his own way of living. That's a noble that's a noble thing, and it's something that he gets to decide for himself. You say he can't have an opinion because he's furniture, that he can't live on his own because he's furniture. That's wrong. Milady, you mustn't provoke her. No, I've got to make this clear. This is real. This is me. I don't know where that came from.
Demi Lovato in the UMINEKO live action as Jessica.
As Kanon. Kanon
of
isn't
them.
furniture. He's human. Kanon rushed to save me of his own free will. And he stood in the path of fearsome. Which, like you, I'm dropping the accent. He had so many chances to let me go, but he didn't. Self-sacrifice is a part of the noble spirit that only humans have. That means Kanon Kyun's a human. So I take it back. I'm not actually dropping the accent. I'm keeping it. Don't you call Kanon furniture again.
Yeah.
Lady.
Mila die.
Be silent, human. Let's end this quickly, since this is still just the second twilight after all. Now I shall sacrifice the two who are close and have acknowledged each other's dignity. Well then, arise, for to give the sin one of the 7 stakes of purgatory. Lust.
Oh my goodness, you'll finally understand the Sabrina cup. Wait, not yet. Sorry.
That's the miah espresso. The
Wait,
witch.
Soju espresso.
I
Soju.
put that back.
Oh.
I put it back. The witch summoned her furniture. The witch summoned her furniture with a mix of laughter and anger on her face.
Oh wait, yeah, no.
Damn!
And okay, yeah, Sabrina Carpenter's here now.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh my god. Damn.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus of lust. Right here. No, bitch, can I need to see her outfit. Because what the fuck is this? Why is there a ruff over her muff? Like, what the fuck is going on? How is this? Okay, what the fuck? How is this sitting here?
I love how you're just analyzing. It's like, I am going.
What are these butt feathers? I do see how you mean Sabrina Carpenter with this. Why is there a ruff on the muff? I've had enough of this farce. Quickly, execute the second twilight. Don't keep me waiting. Got it? As you command. Oh! As you command.
Asmodeus. Beasley Bub.
Another weirdo has shown up. It took Kanan less than an instant to understand. That go-faced from a second ago had been nothing more than a pawn to the witch. However, this newly summoned furniture was a game piece with a vastly different value. Wow, I must be lucky to be given such powerful prey. You scared? How cute! Come! Oh my god, that was too easy. Mia's died. Furniture of the witch. I won't be killed by you. Oh, you're acting pretty smart for a dunce. Who can't even follow me with his eyes? Here I go, okay? Hey, where do you want it?
I'm working late.
Where do you want me to pierce you? Answer me, cutie. I'll pierce you good wherever you want. So I want a nose piercing and I want a lip piercing. I want 2 lip piercings actually. You know, I would like some more ear piercings. That'd be fine. Go fuck yourself. Come on, answer me, cutie. Don't call me cute. What?
I'm not kawaii. Shut up.
Here I go, you dunce. Come on, try and follow me, you blind idiot. Oh, she fucking evaporated real quick.
Sabrina, no. Sabrina! What are you doing? What are you doing to Kano and Sabrina? Sabrina, no!
Taste
Mila
me
die.
when you're feeling you.
What are you looking up?
I know you'll taste me too. Oh, fuck my life. I don't want an ad.
La 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 la.
Bitch.
You'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you.
Just give me a fucking... That doesn't really make noise.
I can't believe you've got ketchup from Animal Crossing here.
That's a strawberry.
Oh.
It has yellow dots because it's a chocolate strawberry.
Oh, gosh.
M'lady. Stab, 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 stabby stab. I couldn't follow it with my eyes. But my guess was spot on. Serves you right. Conan's back had been the target, but Jessica had predicted it. She predicted that the witch would be the complete opposite of fair and honest, his back. But she had no way to block it. She hadn't planned on it being some act of self-sacrifice. She just couldn't think of any other way to protect Conan's back. Are you seriously? I mean, it was gonna happen, but you're fucking killing Jessica? Killing Jessica?
I mean, Beatrice spoiled us at the very beginning of this dang episode. It's like, you guys are gonna be the second Twilight.
So she could do nothing but block it with her own back. Oh, she would have grabbed.
Jessica!
I was gonna say, how the hell did she grab? How did she get it with her back? Did she face Conan with her back? No, she grabbed Conan and moved forward.
I wonder if they'll have art for this.
The furniture of the witch, which had changed its form into a demon's stake, was buried deep into Jessica's back. It was an obviously fatal wound that had reached as far as her lungs. When she saw this, the witch let out an evil laugh, because it had hit where the witch had predicted. Everything was as the witch had predicted. What's wrong, Conan? My lady Jessica just got killed while you still live, didn't she? Yes, that's it, that face, that look on your face is what I wanted to see. Oh, how truly enjoyable. That's enough. Die, make me laugh. Come, arise, forgive the sin. One of the 7 stakes of purgatory, wrath.
Sabrina number 2.
Satan of wrath. Right here. This prey is yours. Eat him up right now and close the curtain on his stage.
Eat it.
If you're human, I'd say it's time for you to step down, but since you're furniture, maybe I should say it's time for the stage manager to carry you behind stage. I am not furniture anymore. I won't doubt that again. Oh, what's this? You want to be killed by me again?
Yes.
Is this the stake that killed him in the last episode?
I don't remember.
Your chest, okay, this is the one. Your chest, so warm, it feels so good to pierce it. Come on, let me have another taste, okay?
They are Sabrina Carpenter, what the heck?
So, well, 'cause of taste.
Yeah.
Wait, let me just bring it up again. When you make me feel really good with that hot, fresh blood in that warm chest of yours. Kya. Almost.
He couldn't be killed with just lust.
Bitch!
Needed to bring in wrath
There was no
as
way to
well.
block it. The sound of a woodpecker filled the entire room. And before he could blink, 182, it was already right in the center of his chest. I like that it took you that long to realize what I was doing. When you take a piece in chess, the rules say that it's impossible for the opponent's piece to defend itself. So this is an obvious result in accordance with that rule. Kanon had landed on his knees, and he apologized, not to the witch, and not to Milady. He apologized to Jessica. Splat, 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 splat. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you. Don't worry about it. You're really cool. Kanon finally fell over and he landed next to Jessica, and the two lay there like the constellation Gemini. You know, Kanon-kun, You aren't furniture anymore. Yes, I was. Too late in realizing that. I wanted to ask you what your real name was. My real name is... Ah!
My name is
That's a bit of a strange name. Ah! In his last moments, Kanan really wanted to tell her his name, but Jessica had already fallen into a sleep from which she would never wake. So Kanan's real name, which he had protected until today, in the end, he couldn't tell it to Jessica. I became human.
Detroit.
Those are the last words that Kanan left behind.
Okay.
Okay, bye.